Samantha Elfmont is the organization's response director. She joins us live now. Thanks for being with us, Samantha. I know you guys have been working long hours and it's hot and buggy out here, and the conditions aren't great. But what has the experience been like? You've covered so many disasters.
Yeah.
What makes this unique for you guys?
We're a worldwide organization, but again, we're very much focused in the U.S. It's where the need is. So is that in Asia? Is that in the U.S.? We're there. Texas, it's hard for us here. This one's different because we're very much in a search and rescue situation. It's a national tragedy. But at the same time, recovery has started and people are trying to get their life. What does their new life look like? So this response and the attention and the love that's pouring out, and not to sound cheesy, is genuinely different than anything else that we've seen in the U.S. in the past year or so.
Is it really?
This is different. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's complicated.
I felt it too, though, in terms of, the response has been great. It seems like a lot of people, especially within the last day, are coming in.
Yeah, actually, I was just talking to the response coordinator. We're at the same hotel together, and he said that the people who are here now are the people who are needed, and they are the ones who are organized logistically and meeting the needs. So they didn't encourage anyone else. I will say I think the state's doing a great job, but us as an organization, we have a feeding group that we meet every day to make sure that those pockets are met and that there's not overfeeding, no food waste, and that we truly are there for the local residents here, despite what the media is saying and the attention on other situations. So.
What are some of the personal stories you're hearing? Because when people come to get food, I know oftentimes it's almost like an emotional moment, and they will share things.
Yeah, so actually I was down in Hunt today. Thankfully, we call ourselves, we have these scouts. So they go around. We're there doing, we call them last mile, so that we're coming into residential areas and seeing, do you need help? Do you need meals or do you not? Can you tell us more? And today we met this community organizer. It's 50 homes. Rosa, amazing. She'd be okay with me sharing her name. She saved a life, a child and a husband. She can't swim. She got in her kayak and she saved those 2 lives, and she risked her own life. And now what she's doing, since she's still here with us and alive, she's organizing the needs of that community. That's the hot meals, the cold sandwiches. We bring electrolytes with a bottle of water. We'll put it in for you to make sure you actually stop and take it and you hydrate. It is hot and humid here in lovely Texas, so we want people to take care of themselves and find out what their needs are. So Rosa today, we go with community leaders. That's our organization. We'll set Rosa and her community up for success for this week, and then what they need as they continue their recovery.
And then they'll just stay in touch with you guys.
Yeah, of course. We make sure that they have what they need before we ever leave. So that's what we do. We say communities are our superpower, but we truly need that, know that. And also we get all of our food locally. So almost all the food is grown in Texas. All the meat is from Texas. We're using local restaurants. So then they can also connect with their community restaurant partners down the road.
Yeah, you talk about Rosa. There's been so much focus on the death numbers. Now over 100 people, and these 10 little girls are still missing right now, which is just like, it just breaks your heart to think about. But you also hear these amazing stories like what you shared about Rosa, and just neighbors who saved people. There's over 850 people rescued. Have you heard any others?
Of rescues?
Yeah.
Okay, another great story. It's not a story, it's a life. Wilma, she lost her trailer, she lost her car, but she has her 15-year-old Chihuahua and was able to get to the place where she works. And we met her there because we go out and make sure that people who are in these hotels who are now without homes are able to get what they need while they do the paperwork, those insurance things. Wilma is set up for success. We dropped off dinner to her last night and dog food, and she, had her meetings today to make sure that the insurance companies are helping her out.
Yeah.
So we're there for those community members. Today we were driving through Hunt. Our safety and security team laughed at me. Stop. There is a roadside crew. They're just working. We stop them there in the sun, give them the water, electrolytes, and a fresh cold sandwich, and they're so happy, and they can keep working with that debris.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.